Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode on Mastering Life in Today's World. Introduction. Why mastery is no longer optional. The urgency of growth in a rapidly changing world. We live in an age defined by astonishing speed. Technology reshapes daily life every year. Information floods our minds every minute. Culture shifts at the pace of social media trends. What was relevant yesterday can quickly become obsolete tomorrow. New career paths appear while old ones fade. News cycles barely last before the next breaking headline takes over. In this environment, waiting to grow is no longer a luxury, it is a risk. Mastery, the disciplined pursuit of excellence, is now an essential advantage in this shifting world. It is not just about being competent. It is about being adaptive, resilient, and rooted in principles that withstand constant change. Please hit the subscription button if you're interested in this book. Here's why mastery matters now more than ever. 1. Rapid change demands rapid adaptation. The world moves faster than at any time in history. Our careers, relationships, values, and institutions are evolving. This reality places a demand on the individual to think clearly, act strategically, and grow continuously. Stagnation in this context quickly becomes regression. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10 says, "Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might." This verse reminds us that we are responsible not just to act, but to act with excellence in whatever we engage. To master life today is to give our best with intention, discipline, and commitment. 2. More options, more complexity. We are flooded not only with information but with choices. Careers that once offered stability now disappear or transform. Social expectations evolve rapidly. Digital influence changes how identity is formed and measured. Without a mindset of mastery, rooted in self-awareness and purpose, it is easy to be carried by circumstance rather than lead with conviction. Mastery is not merely surviving change, it's responding to it with clarity and courage. The battle between survival and significance. In the early stages of life, most people focus on survival, securing food, shelter, safety, education, and economic stability. These are foundational needs, and there is nothing shameful about earning your place in the world. Please like and comment how you feel about this video. But as life progresses, a deeper question begins to surface. Is there more than just surviving? Is there a life of significance, a life that matters deeply beyond the self? This is the battle many face today. We can choose. Small blue diamond to live reactively, merely coping with problems, conforming to pressure, or chasing temporary success. Or small blue diamond to live intentionally, building spiritual depth, moral strength, and lasting impact. The Bible draws a clear distinction between a life that merely exists and a life that fulfills God's purpose. Jesus said in John 10 verse 10, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." This fullness, this life of abundance, begins where survival ends and significance begins. Survival focus, reactive thinking, short-term goals, fear-driven decisions, external validation. Significance focus, purpose-driven growth, long-term vision, inner strength, kingdom-minded impact. Mastery transforms survival instincts into purposeful living, moving individuals from reaction to direction, fear to confidence, and instability to spiritual and personal maturity. How this book will transform your thinking and living. This book is not merely information, it is transformation. It is not a collection of platitudes or feel-good statements. It is a roadmap, a coach, and a mentor designed to equip you for living powerfully and purposefully in today's world. Please hit the subscription button if you're interested in this book. Here's how this book will affect your life. 1. It will shift your thinking. You will begin to see life not through the lens of survival, but through the lens of mastery, clear, strategic, and anchored in truth. Your thoughts shape your choices. Your choices shape your life. Your life shapes your legacy. As the Apostle Paul wrote in Romans 12 verse 2, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation starts with renewed thinking, not passive learning. 2. It will strengthen your problem-solving skills. Life will always present challenges. The difference between growth and stagnation is not the absence of challenges, but the ability to face them with clarity, strategy, and resilience. This book will equip you with problem-solving frameworks that work in real life, whether you are dealing with relationships, career hurdles, spiritual doubts, or emotional strain. 3. It will deepen your resilience. Resilience is not something you are born with, it is something that develops through intentional growth. You will learn how to recover faster from setbacks, maintain emotional balance in chaos, build mental strength rooted in spiritual conviction. As the Bible says in James 1 verses 2 to 4, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Growth never comes without challenge, but challenge never comes without purpose. 4. It will help you see God's presence in every season. This book is rooted in the belief that God is not distant. He is present in creation, in struggle, and in growth. You will learn how to recognize divine patterns in everyday life, connect spiritual truth with practical action, build a life that reflects God's goodness and design. Psalm 19 verse 1 declares, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands." Life becomes richer when we learn to see God not only in church, but in the marketplace, in character development, in resilience, and in every decision we make. Conclusion: a new beginning. This book is more than a guide, it is an invitation to rise above mediocrity, to reject complacency, to embrace purpose, to master life with courage, faith, and clarity. You have the capacity to grow, to solve problems, to persevere, and to live with significance, not just survival. The journey begins here. Please hit the subscription button if you're interested in this book. Thank you, see you in next episode.